So, not a piece of work that surprised me, but if I were to talk about what surprised me or the jury the most, was the lack of obsession with COVID related work. So, it was a pleasant surprise that designers have actually moved on and they are not so obsessed with COVID related creativity, and they have actually moved on to the new normal. So that was a pleasant surprise. And did anything disappoint me? Not really. I think the overall standard was outstanding. The bar was really high. We had a lot of entries, and it was a delight. There was nothing disappointing about the entries. It was a sheer delight to go through most of them. All I can say is that all of us had sort of set our goals, objectives, or the bar, so to say, as a very common thought. And I think we stuck to that. So whatever we had decided right at the beginning, to be respectful to the authenticity of intent, honesty of intent of the piece. I think we stuck to that, and if that meant being a little tough on some very creative pieces but didn't seem to have honesty of intent, probably then we were sometimes tough. But other than that, I think we enjoyed going through most of the work, and it was great for us. So they were so in any design and packaging design awards, the foremost thing, of course, is the creativity, the concept. And the next C is the craft. So how well have you actually crafted your idea? So creativity, concept, craft were always top of mind, and they were the north stars. But like I mentioned earlier, I think authenticity and honesty of intent and impact. What kind of impact was that piece going to have, and did it actually align with the intent, whether it was business or social impact or entertainment, whatever that was? If the intent and impact were aligned, I think those were also very important factors for me and also for the jury members. There were many entries and there were so many favorites that it's very difficult to finally choose some and leave out some. It was a very tough one. I'll talk about just a few pieces that really moved me, and one of them at the top of that list was the Black Flag project. And it's something that's such a simple idea, and it's something that was waiting to happen. No idea why it hadn't happened before, but it's a very fitting tribute to some glorious personalities who were kind of neglected by just leaving them out of the conversations and history. And I think that was a fantastic project. Just what 30 signages can do to move the world. And why it was also a favorite is because it's almost something that's replicable around the world. So wherever you have neglected personalities who've changed the world, I think it's a model that can be applied anywhere in the world. So it was a fantastic project and worth checking out. The other one was a very real project, and it was very delightful to see something that is so real from the commercial world, and has had an impact around the world, which was the Burger King rebranding project. You look at it and you say, hey, if things could be made so simple, so delightful, such a lovely color palette, and such a lovely tone of voice, why wasn't this done earlier? So I love that entire rebranding project, and we are seeing it around the world, how it's impacting and how it's delighting its consumers. And as a jury, it was a very conscious decision to look at very authentic real projects. And there couldn't be any better example than this Burger King rebranding project, that could say, you can be real, you can be commercial, and yet you can have outstanding design qualities. So we really love that project. So that was one of my favorites too. Uh, then there was a very sweet project by Pocky, and that was again a brand that has been around the world. Most of us have experienced it, seen it on the shelves, and it has been looking like it does for a long time. But what the designers really did is they picked up something very simple and very ownable, which is the shape of the Pockies. and converted that into literally a celebration of colors and interactivity between colors and shapes, and it looked beautiful. It all came together so well at the retail, and we are hoping that we get to see that project around the world and doesn't just remain in few of the places where it was launched. So it's lovely, and it's my big hope that I get to see it elsewhere as well, and not just in Japan. And the other project, which had outstanding craftsmanship and an amazing concept, was the Helpy by Warner Brothers. And I think what a fitting tribute to somebody who was going to say this was my last album. And it literally set things on fire. And I'm not exaggerating. It actually was a project where you pick up the pack, you set it on fire to be able to actually access what is worth inside, the metal inside. And what an idea, what an execution, just outstanding. And I'm really sorry to leave out many of the other favorites, but they were far too many, and all in all, a fantastic bunch of work. So when you see a good piece of work, and you stare at it long, and you start realizing that it's not just done what it was supposed to do, which is a basic task of any design, which is to be differentiated, ownable, appeal, fulfill its own function that it is supposed to do. Uh, there are pieces of work that do that really well, but then there are pieces that not just do that, but they move you emotionally. They make you feel world is a better place, and you can also do your bit as designers to make the world a better place. And those are really the pieces that went on to win the grand, as all of us agreed. And the really outstanding part of it, or the special focus of it as this jury, was to keep things real. The 2 years that we have been through, the one thing that we must have all learned is to keep things real, because that's really, today is the day, and you have to seize the moment, and you have to be as real as you can. So I think that is something that we kept in mind. And the grand things really were not just things that moved us, but they were very, very real as well. Very authentic, very honest, and yet delightful. So that's what made the grand for us and for me personally.